And just like that, our snake is ready to rock without even doing anything. What's up, grinders? I am Zard, and this is Gems of War. It's first Friday of the month. That means that the new monthly March mythic can be found from chest. And I can tell you, this Takshaka over here is a savage snake. Divine Naga from Mist of Scales. And troop role is Striker, so gold medaling this troop will give you 4 additional magic points to the already very brutal spell damage. Takshaka. Takshaka. I'm actually a little bit problems figuring out if I should call this troop he or she. I mean, it has 2 heads, so we could try to be politically correct and go with they, them, but I'm too old for games like that. If we go with the Gems of War rulebook, the troop has no boobs, so it has to be male. Symbols. I know Medusa agrees with me. And just like that, I lost at least 10 subscribers. But hey, if you have sense of humor and haven't subscribed yet, please do so. That would make my day for real. Okay, back to the business. Jeweled Funk spell deals a double magic plus 4 true damage to an enemy and a random enemy, and then this Takshaka creates a mix of 20 blue and green gems. Now this is 2 gems less than the usual troops that do this kind of spells. For example, the Wild Queen, the Wild King, those create a mix of 22 gems. And that slightly shows in the looping, but then again it has very good traits to um, support that little bit of diminished looping. Revert, all allies gain 2 random skill points. Tough Scales reduces damage from skulls by 30%, and the unique third rate Rainbow Scales creates a ×3 wildcard when my turn begins. Now this here is a real deal. It's kind of similar to Kalika's third rate, with the difference of being that a Kalika creates elemental stars and has only 50% chance to create those. And this Takshaka creates a ×3 wildcard and has 100% chance to create those. So we could try to take advantage of that trait if we have multiple copies of this troop. Right, so maybe we go and try this troop in Explore first. Let's go over here. And the first team is over here. Versing Wand of Stars up top, basically because it's very good mana generation and to get things going. But if you don't have this, you could try to slap here something like Arboreal Crystal or Essence of Evil or anything that just explodes some gems. And Versing Archer class to get 50% start, and also that Leaf Storm is going to help with matching those green gems. Root Trap of course helps, and that's about it. Now Takshaka, as he creates a mix of 20 blue and green gems, it's pretty good idea to slap Venoxia over here. Both these troops deal true damage and feed or can trade costs between them. As Venoxia creates greens and blue gems, so the greens goes to Venoxia and the blues goes to Takshaka and vice versa. Right, inversing Leprechaun to get things going. Maybe we just go and try this team. Let's just see if we have any extra turns and if we get those wild cards to be mad. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. That it goes. Alright, we could spam the board with wand. Now we could create blue gems and those greens as well. And now our mythic is ready to rock. Let's do a... Wow! Take a look at that. 126 true damage to an enemy and a random enemy. That actually... Yeah, that is going to kill 2 of the enemies when I cast this. So the question is, can we loop? Yes, we did, and we got our dragon bug up. Wow, that's pretty nice to be fair. Okay, I guess we take another fight with this team. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped up about this new mythic. For sure. Those wildcards are amazing. If they connect, they get your wand going just without you even have to press any buttons. I think we are casting Leprechaun now. Let's see, can we loop? We did. Now we could go with Venoxia. And we got our wow, snake back up, and this is a match. Very powerful. I just did a couple test matches and those didn't go as well as these. Okay, the second team. If you have a little bit problems with survivability, we are using Elementalist in this case. And again, we are using Wand of Stars over here, but you can slap any weapon that you have. Some exploders or gem creators, what just happens to fit for you. I'm using Wand of Stars, it's great. So we're using Takshaka in the second position, and as Takshaka is a divine, we're using Divine D.Ishbaala, who gives a 40% start to all divine allies. And because Elementalist doesn't have a blue or green storm, it has the dust storm, we are using Daughter of Yasmin in the fourth position. She starts empowered and converts red gems to green and then conjures a leaf storm. We are going to get the green storm this way. So let's go and try this team. This team little bit have an off synergy in a way, because Ishbaala is going to convert green gems away if we cast her. But then again, those yellow gems created are going to back to Takshaka, so it's not that big of a deal. I think we don't have an extra turn alignment with the red to greens, so we take this. And I think we are going to do this. Let's shuffle up the board with wand. Yep, that went pretty nicely. We could get the green storm going by doing this. Now we cast our snake. Okay, we got our turn back and filled the snake back up as well. Okay, that was a total miss. There is an extra turn, and we could do that by Divine D.Ishbaala, convert green gems to yellow, and get some skulls on the board as well. And let's do that. Now we could take this, and snake is going, and we do a cast over here. Again, we failed, but that's why we are using the Elementalist. The freeze really helps with the failed loops. And this is a match. Okay. I kinda like the Venoxia team a little bit more. I don't think the 40% start is that big of a deal when we are having Wand of Stars. But let's try one more. I think we have... we don't have extra turn from the conversion, but we do this, and maybe now. No, everything is destroyed. That's fine. Let's do a wand cast. No, that's an extra turn. We are going to left that over there and try how we fare with the looping. We failed. And there was the wild card. Those are pretty awesome. Now we are converting reds to greens. Maybe we can then loop with Ishbaala. I don't think so. That's not the case. Let's do that. Still no extra turn alignment. It's time to cast wand. And a dragon is going. Let's do a cast over there. Okay. Let's cast Ishbaala to get those yellows on the board, and this isn't a match, but very quickly it is going to be. One more snake cast over there. Yeah, definitely the Venoxia team is better in my opinion. Okay, and what would a mythic video be without the Empress? So as the overall damage is already pretty big, if we cast Empress once here in the Takshaka with my global stats, I think this is going to one-shot 2 enemies with one cast. Let's go and try this team. And yeah, I'm using again Archer. The Root Trap helps and the Leaf Storm also helps, especially when we are using the Empress over here. So let's take a look at the damage. It's 122, and when we do this, yeah, that's massive. Let's do a cast over the dragon over there, and we looped and kept our rune. Yeah, baby! That's amazing. Very pumped up. Let's see, we're fighting the mythic boss, against Amarok. Okay, if we fail the loops, this could go interesting. However, Amarok doesn't use blue or green, so that helps a little bit. Let's explode the board with Lep. Now we are going to do a cast with Empress and then cast the Wand of Stars. Yep, and our dragon is rocking, and this is a double kill, just like that. We kept our turn. I think we're going to cast our Wand of Stars, and this is a match. Yeah, very good troop. And let's see what we get from the boss chest. Trash, pretty much. So that's about it. Or is it? I think we're going to go to PvP and test triple Takshaka in the blue region. Let me lane. Yeah, this is the team. Triple Takshaka, and we are trying to take advantage of that rainbow skills third rate. 100% chance to create a ×3 wild card when my turn begins, so that should really help with the mana generation. Let's go and try. The Wild King. This could get nasty. And just like that, our snake is ready to rock without even doing anything. Let's do a cast over there. Okay, one is going. All of our snakes are up. That's amazing trade. There and one cast. And this is a match. Yeah! So definitely, if you have the keys, go get a couple of these Takshaka troops. That third rate really is pretty awesome. Alright, now I'm done. The usual stuff, comment, like, subscribe. Has us off. Happy weekend.